Sacramento, the capital of the state of California, and home of tonight's BMHL on FTN action. Round 2 of the playoffs. Winterhawks, Sabertooths, next.
Good tries to get a shot off, unable to do so. Scores!
Welcome to Sacramento, capital of the Golden State, where tonight the Sabertooths and the Winterhawks will face off in a FTN Sports Game of the Week. It's the Sabertooths and the Winterhawks. Game 1 of this playoff series at Direct Bank Arena. I'm Great Jakers 1113 alongside Juan the Oofer, who now joins me in the broadcast booth. Hello, you're on.
Following Alex and Junior around the entire arena, not possible. But here we are in round 2 between the Winterhawks and the Sabertooths. Obviously, the Sabertooths had to bye in the first round, so they didn't compete. However, the Winterhawks did compete the first round. They almost they got away with a lucky escape versus the Thunderbirds. Not that lucky at all. It was like 5-1 in game 6 versus the number 6 seed Thunderbirds. So yeah, I'm expecting a good series between the two. Let's see how this goes.
Indeed.
One thing I've also known throughout.
Oh no, you go on.
A couple of days ago, yesterday, we're streaming Miami and the Tropics in the Express game. That was also a game 6. A lot of fans for Miami in attendance. Everybody in a line, in a Congo line, supporting the Tropics. And the Tropics then went on to lose that game and lost game 6 versus the Express, which sent them to St. Augustine to take on the Armada.
We do have a little bit of a...
Well, but hopefully... But there are fans piling up in the Sacramento Ultras area, so it should be intense here.
What are your thoughts on this Sacramento team overall? How do you think they're going to hold up against these Winterhawks?
The Sabertooths team, I would say, have a good chance of holding on. Obviously, this will not be an easy task against St. John's, but it will go down the series. But with the help of the squad, who knows? Maybe I think Sacramento.
Yeah, I'm sorry, we're having audio issues because the arena, even at the lowest volume, if you look at this, is insanely loud. So could you repeat that if possible? We may be having some communication issues with Oofer, and for that I apologize, but just look at this arena overall, very exciting.
Yeah,
very exciting.
Obviously, Serena.
I like that roof. The roof is...
It's an average roof.
I like the shape of it.
It's an average roof.
It's look at the ceiling. The ceiling, I really think it just looks nice. That's a
it's a regular ceiling.
and of course, season 8 champions. They got the General's Trophy in season 9 and 11. Season 8 was probably one of the strangest BMHL Cup championships I've seen from these. They won it after the original Miami Tropics were busted for apparently cheating and had their title revoked. So
obviously,
Sabertooths die.
Obviously, we'll never get used to the old new logo of the Sabertooths.
I prefer it, honestly.
Sad times it's a copyrighted logo. Technically not an official logo, but it was like a concept for the Predators.
Yeah, I know. I saw it in a YouTube video, and I saw it in a YouTube video. I remember it. I saw it in a YouTube video, and I doubled, and that was the craziest double take of my life. I did not believe that Gummy of all people would just do that. I mean, now I'd say they have one of the best logos I've seen for a road sports team, and I mean
it's a logo.
It is a logo.
It's a logo. I mean, what is also a logo is the BMHL Cup playoffs one. You know, it's also a logo, right? No, the BMHL Cup playoffs logo, as you see from the ice banners. I think that's how you call them.
I wish the NHL still did that. You know.
Yeah. I guess
they gotta make
a
that
representation of if.
And of course, we have the Sacramento logo in the upper bowl.
Yeah.
The arena, an overall. Very, very full house tonight.
Friday is when the Armada debut in their new arena. It was a long waiting for the St. Augustine Armada, number 1 Armada, take on the Express. Should be a fun one there. And with also, in fact, let's see.
Yeah,
Obviously, in goal. Alright, let's see the starting goaltender for both teams. Starting in goal for the St. John's Winterhawks, it's Mike Amatic, or aka Reasonable Mike, aka Mike Amatic. Still no goalie has showed up for the Sacramento Sabertooths. Obviously, one should be showing in a moment. However, as we see, with Mr. Tornado, everybody with the Mustangs jerseys are in it, as we are going to quiet down and respectfully hear the national anthem. those were the national anthems of both Canada as well as the U.S.
And now it's time for some hockey here. I mean, this is...
Alright, looks like Jakers, where'd Jakers go?
I'm right here.
Alright. Yay. Okay.
Bit of a lag spike, apologies. Oofer on the call. Oofer?
Oh, yep. Alright. Thank you, Jakers, as here we are in this game between the Winterhawks and the Sacramento Sabertooths. Obviously, both teams wanting their place in the final. Obviously, the Winterhawks being champions of Tier 2 last season. Sacramento haven't won a title in 5 years. I haven't won a title in 5 years. The Motor City Mustangs of number 1 seed Motor City introduce you to the starting goaltenders. In goal for the Sacramento Sabertooths is the Hobby Dog, and in goal for the St. John's Winterhawks, it's a reasonable Mike, better known as Mike Amatic. Ekanek runs to his own out, clearing it by the net, coming blocks, gets in a little tangle with his goalkeeper Hobby Dog. Ekanek now tries to take advantage of the said mistake and stolen away by that's Adderall, if I'm correct. No, that's Caleb. Excuse me. Here goes Justin Fried Chicken. Try to clear it. Intercepted by Ninja Semyon, and Ninja almost got the offside warning. Now the puck gets cleared to the St. John's zone. Lee X Dingles. Here goes Caleb. Battling around with Elite. Elite now tries to poke it away. Tries to keep possession for himself. Here goes Caleb. Caleb with possession of the puck. Middleman guarding him. Tries the defending. Here goes Itano. Itano tries to get it to Ninja Semyon. Itano. Here goes Itano. Itano tries to get his center. It didn't work well.
Itano, indeed, as that one goes way wide.
Justin. Slow right by Itano with a shot. Blocked away by Gummy Blocks. Here goes Gummy. Poked away by Ninja Semyon. An opportunity here for the St. John's Winterhawks. Can they capitalize? No, they can't. 1-on-3 for Ninja Semyon. Getting guarded by three players. Nothing you can do there. Itano. Itano. With for time number 2. Itano. Has transformed into the Don. Obviously, the Don. He's a very cool person. One of the factors in St. John's series victory versus their former Tier 1 affiliates last year. The winning Thunderbirds, obviously, the T-Birds and the Hawks go very back to, I believe, if I'm correct, 2021. That's where they went back. And here goes Wade. Swasha tries to get the shot. It goes wide.
What I want to say is, as you look behind the net, Sacramento is shooting at in the ultra section.
Waited. Here goes Gummy Blocks. Getting a tangle. Beakonak gets possession of the puck. Beakonak with the shot. Goes wide. Swasha tries to get a shot. Didn't work well. Swasha tries to center it. Poked away by Waited. And who's Policius? Waited. Tries to clear it away and manages to do so. Not bad clearance, if I do say so myself. And the puck goes out of play. We apologize for any lag spike right now. As now we get set to get back underway. Around 5:40 to go in the first period. 0-0 is the score. In game 1 of round 2. So glad you can join us here. And I guess Jacobs will take it away then. Okay, never mind. Never mind, there's Jacobs now. So, something's on, but we'll be fine. Elite X Dangles battles it around with Justin. Poked away by Ninja Semyon. Gummy blocks. Clears it away. Good clearance now. Gets to the stick of Policius, who tries to shoot it. Saved by Mike Matic. Rebound. Puck is still loose, but great. But it worked well. Good thinking by the Winterhawks. Almost been a panic attack for their fans. Here goes Ninja Semyon. Relatively, there is a lot of people in the Sacramento Ultras. Beakonak. Blocked by Justin. Beakonak recovers it. Yes, sir. There are 2 Ultras, by the way, Jakers. 2 Ultras. One Ultras is behind Mike Matic. And the other is behind Tommy Dog. And you want to know what team that is? I think Jacobs won. Anywho, the team is the Motor City Mustangs, the #1 seed. Which time? Let's see. 3:45. 3:45 remaining in the first period. 3:45. Obviously behind Tommy Dog are the players, and I believe team owner as well, the #1 seed in Tier 2, the Motor City Mustangs, who they are facing. Let's see. They are facing the #3 seed in the United Division, the Marquette Wendigos, in the United Division final. Yeah. We also don't have a score book. Apologies for that one. We're fixing apologies for any technical difficulties with the score bug. Obviously, there is no figuring out the situation with the clock. So here goes Ninja Semyon. I'll have the scoreboard up on top for me, just in case. Here goes Ninja Semyon. Ninja Semyon controls possession. I'll be right back.
Very convenient timing for Ufer to go as the puck goes out of play. I'm going to take over for a second here. As you have a little stoppage of play as the AI music that I so loudly voiced my opinion on during the All-Star game is now. .218 to go here in Sacramento. We'll have the score bug back up in a moment. I mean, battle in front of the net as the goaltender covers it up. No, we'll play. That's our player to watch tonight for the Winterhawks being Oriole. Oriole, that name definitely rings a bell. I will say so myself. And now we have the face-off back underway. By the red line, cleared back into the Sacramento zone. Sacramento trying to clear it back in.
Battle along the blue line now, there they. Now Sauce Oriole. Sauce Oriole with the shot. Unable to get some power to it. It ends up being blocked. We are experiencing some bugs with the broadcast cam angle right now. We do apologize for that. But the fan base that the Sacramento Sabertooths have cultivated for a row sports team is very impressive to me. You don't really see fan bases like that in the BMHL. I mean, you see it where, you know, they have fans that show in day in and day out. You see it in BFC a lot, with their rather large community. A chaos in front of them now. We're having a lag spike. Will it come through? Boom, 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 boom. And we're going to have a pause of the action here. Okay, we are back. Oofer's back now. I'm going to get back to fixing that score bug. Oofer, take it back. Take it away. Thankfully, nothing happened while you were gone, or else I'd be... Good news, the score bug will be ready to go for the next period.
I must say, I mean, obviously a line of fans, it look a lot more. Obviously this line over here, of course, nothing ever happens.
Yeah, not much happens.
As
we are tied, nothing and nothing.
Line of fans, we see. Alright, you heard it from the man. The score bug will return next bit in around a couple of seconds time. Very rare sighting here. Spanish music in the BMHL. Very crazy here. Isn't that right?
Indeed, I mean, welcome, and we are back. It's the second period with a working score bug this time.
We are underway in the second period. Round 2, game 1 in the BMHL Cup playoffs between the Sacramento Sabertooths and the St. John's Winterhawks, along with Straight Jacobs 113. I'm Juan the Ufer. Obviously, the score bug is actually back.
You'll love to see it.
Not gonna lie, while curing my boredom throughout this game, I'm watching the CONMEBOL Libertadores. Pivotal round of 16 matchup. Jacobs, what you can say?
I mean, just very tight game so far. I mean, one thing I've noticed, the Winterhawks have had it in the Sacramento zone a lot, and they've been... However, not much has come of that, obviously, so far as we remain scoreless heading into the second.
Yes, sirree. Your Ninja Semi-On tries to get a shot. Blocked away by Gummy Blocks. If it wasn't for Gummy Blocks with the body there, that would have been very dangerous of a shot. Puck now goes to the other side for Mr. Tornado, who tries to clear it and hovers over to B-Canak, and here goes B-Canak, goes past the blue line. B-Canak tries to center the pass to Swasho Oriole. It almost worked. Here goes Swasho Oriole for attempt number 2. It didn't work well.
B-Canak now, Are they gonna try that again? Trying to set up Oriole, it looks like.
Yep, and I think we look at this one. And puck cleared away to Middleman Chaos. Obviously, Jakers, it looks like the Winterhawks are very much dominating so far in these first couple of minutes in the second period.
Sacramento couldn't even get a shot on net there.
Shots on goal, by the way, 3-2 in favor of Sacramento. That's how you know how tight of a game this is. Lack of shots there. Goaltenders keeping an eye on the puck, and
yeah, very.
Actually, not.
Yeah.
Sorry, Vicky's going.
So very defensive-minded play. Obviously, we're all hoping for some offense too. And oh, we got another shot on net. As I said that.
A shot by Ninja Semyon, a great save by Toppy Dog. And here goes Liam Vitter, hoping for a counter-attack for the Sacramento Sabertooths. Liam Vitter one-on-one with Adderall, and Adderall doing great defense, pokes it away. Liam Vitter getting held back by two defenders of the Winterhawks. And here goes Ninja Semyon. Battles his way, trying to get past the red line, and it hasn't worked well. Itano, along with Liam Fadur, tries to get one from deep, goes deflected off of Mike Amatic. Here goes Policius. In a battle with Elite X Dangles. Liam, along with Ninja Semyon, tries to push Policius out of the way, and until now, I never really noticed the bunch of fans representing the Winterhawks in this game, right, Jakers?
I mean, I noticed them, and you love to see it. I mean, this is what the sport is all about. At the end of the day, it's all for the fans. It's all for the community.
B-Connect tries to get a shot, and it goes away. Yes, I mean, the fans are the pretty nice showing from both teams, and I must say the fans are ready, waving their towels. That is playoff hockey, if I do say so myself. Playoff hockey at its peak.
Around 5:39 to go, if our clock is accurate.
Yeah, you got it. Almost there, around 5:30. 5:30 to go in the second period. Almost got it. It's accurate, you know. Waited. Bounce passes it. Now along with Middleman Chaos. Deflected off of Drapus Ferda. Here's it away. Gummy blocks. Ready to clear it. He does. Now along with Middleman Chaos. Now Gummy blocks. Poked away by Ninja Semyon. As he tries to push Gummy out of the way, he does. I don't know what was he thinking there, but I mean, looks like there wasn't another Winterhawks player to try to get that. So I think he tried to do one of those maneuvers. Liam Vadur has the puck. Behind the blue line. Lee tries to get it to Itano, but he hits off his foot. And away. Coming blocks. Here's it high. Almost lands on the head of Adderall. Here goes Justin. Must save for a round 2 matchup. Very intenseful series we've seen so far in this game 1. And here goes Swasha Oil with an opportunity. Swasha tries to get it. Shoots and saved by Toppy Dog.
I was bracing for that red light.
Jakers was ready to hit the goal button. He was ready to add one.
I know.
The Winterhawks score.
Oh, here we go.
Swasha redeems himself from the covers of the darkness, celebrating for the fans in the away corner on the right side of the St. John's Winterhawks bench. Finally gets a goal on the board. And the St. John's Winterhawks Jakers open up the scoring in game 1. What are your thoughts on that one?
Sauce Oriole, great player for the Winterhawks. He was our player to watch tonight. Not now. I'm on a call. What the heck? We're having some
For the Winterhawks.
definite issues with the broadcast camera.
Don't we love the broadcast camera? Wait.
And-
I'm not even seeing.
In all of
Had
its
to go out
glitchy
to the-
majesty. And of course the...
Hey, it just focuses on the players. BMHL broadcast camera at its absolute peak. Here goes
Every time there's like a cut away, I have to go back and cut to it. It's getting kind of frustrating, I will say.
Oh yeah, I mean, it is the magic that is the BMHL broadcast camera. It breaks almost every time. Slasha World tries to get a shot, blocked away by Gummy Blocks. Slasha, still keeping in the Sacramento zone, and they finally get it out. Who's Policius? At Beakonak poking it away. Beakonak, here goes Beakonak, goes past the blue line, controls it himself, and poked away by Caleb. Obviously, hold on, Caleb, one of the main pieces of the St. Augustine Armada, now playing for the Sacramento Sabertooths. Pretty cool to see. And offside was called again. As we are backing away.
BMHL broadcast camera.
The Winterhawks.
Broadcast camera does it again.
BMHL broadcast camera at its peak. And here we go. Wait, I'm totally not texting a friend. I'm not doing that. Anywho, scramble for the puck, and here goes Liam Ventura, tries to get a shot, and another headphone disconnect for good old Ufer's headphones. And so, by the way, if you care about South American football, I am River Plate de Argentina and Libertad from I forgot where just drew 1-1 and are heading for extra time. Pretty cool stat there in the Conmebol Libertadores. Also, by the way, I do send my prayers and condolences to anybody who was sadly in that horrific accident. Actually, not horrific tragedy moment there yesterday with the Independiente and Universidad de Chile. I do send my prayers and condolences to those affected from that horrific, disgraceful moment. And it's better if I don't get into it because it is. There's a long story. No. Gotta love South American football. Yes, I am going off topic.
Oh, there's Oriole again. There's Oriole.
I mean, that. Yeah, there's Sasha Oriole. I gotta love South American football, but sometimes they go over.
Boom!
K-Nog with a shot. Oh, how he was so close.
Quick change in tone from Ufer.
Oh my days. And Jakers almost puts the 2 on the Winterhawks scoreline again. I know how to change topics. It happens that fast. I must say, Alex Nick Jr. is biting his nails as we speak, and that is the end of the second period. After 2 minutes, Jakers. How do you feel about that one?
Just a great period of hockey overall. Orioles' goal really left a mark. If play goes on like it is, that's probably going to be the deciding factor. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if St. John's got another one here tonight.
And if it's BKNEC, I'm going to laugh. Anywho, we are underway in the third period. Got to have you along with us here on FTN. Again, the headphone jack disconnects for the 100th billionth time. Ooh, and a shot by Ninja Semyon. Come on, one time I go off topic again and something big happens. Anywho, this is the round 2, game 1 of the BMHL Cup playoffs on FTN, along with Great Jenkins 1113. I'm Juan the Ufer. So glad you're tuning in with us. In a very intense round 2, we'll take you in through the finals.
Let's take a look at our. Let's take a look at the. Never mind, we're not going to do that actually. Quick stamina check. Everyone seems to be in pretty good shape.
Yeah, looks pretty fine to me. I'm seeing that right now on my screen. Looks pretty normal. Means Bader controls the puck now into the center ice. Itano, poked away by Liam. Liam in a race for the puck, tries to get it deep into the zone. He does. He controls it. Here goes Liam Bader. 1-on-1 with Adderall. Tries to shoot it. The shot was... He couldn't shoot there. Looks like lag to me. Not lag, but I mean... Looks like one of those BMHL moments. Slasha paddles it around with Weighted. Weighted now clears it away. And rumor has it, Mr. Tornado might retire at the end of the season. This might be one last ride for the Winterhawks. So here goes Slasha. Oh, saved by Tommy Dog. Rebound with another opportunity. And Slasha still in the corner, battling around with Justin. Slasha still in the corner. He's struggling to get out of the corner. Peeking out with a shot. Saved by Toppy. The puck is loose. Goes behind the net. Wait a minute, they go to penalties? Oh my days. Here goes Slasha. Still in the corner. Two intensive things happening in one for me right now. I know I don't support any of the teams of River Plate or Libertad. I'm just watching the game for the funsies. They're going to penalties in the round of 16. And over here in Sacramento, a 1-0 so far for the St. John's Winterhawks. Trying to defend it with all of their lives. And looks like Sacramento, they're getting into it. Do you think maybe they have an opportunity to get back into the game takers?
Oh, definitely. They are poised to soon be able to... I feel like it's going to come in the next minute or so, if I were to say, if it were to happen at all. I hope it does, because...
It could very much happen.
You know what? I hope it does. I hope it does, because a tie game means more viewers. More people are going to stay to watch. Hopefully it goes to overtime so we can crank out that watch time a little more.
Nothing better than overtime hockey. Everybody in a scrum for the puck. James Bader. Still going at it. With Elite. Being 2-on-1, Liam Bader. And gets through both defenders. Liam Bader tries to get an opportunity. And it didn't work well. Adderall poked away by Liam Bader again. And Liam Bader tried to poke it away. Here goes Capital, who tries to center the cross into Liam Bader, but it goes a little too far. But it recovers it. Here goes Liam Bader. BKNAC. And here goes BKNAC. Opportunity here for the Sabertooths. BKNAC. Here goes BKNAC. BKNAC!
What a save by Tommy Dog. Rob from the onside, and the Motor City Mustangs behind him saw that in front of their own 2 eyes. Also, by the way, they regarded this the first penalty. Pretty cool fact, and another opportunity. Almost a shot went into the net, goes a little wide. And here goes Bikanak. Bikanak tries to get the puck to hover slowly to the net. Bikanak struggling to get past Weighted. Bikanak with a shot, saved by Gummy. Another shot by Swasha.
Oh, wow.
Here goes Bikanak with a shot. Save, blocked away by Gummy. And here goes Luz Policius. And it's cleared away into the St. John zone. We're getting closer and closer to the halfway moment. Offside was called by Sacramento. I must say, these end zones are not convenient at all. It's the cable. Back and away as Ninja Semyon wins the face-off in a very strange pose, but obviously, he knows.
Clearing it back, I mean.
Here goes Elite. And here goes Liam. Liam behind the net. Liam has the opportunity, but he just can't get through the defenders. Itano and Elite doing great defensive work. Side by side. Poked away by Itano. On to Ninja Semyon, who clears it away.
Oh, that was close.
It's an opportunity. And that was close. A lucky escape by Who's Policius. Elite BFC clears it away. Intercepted by Who's Policius and Itano. Pressuring him to do something fast. And it gets cleared away. Liam Pater trying to fight for the puck, but he can't. Justin Fried Chicken, he gets it. Justin Fried Chicken drives the pass of Liam Pater. 4 minutes to go. Time is the essence for Sacramento. Around 4 minutes to go, I should say. Wait. Storage space running out. What? That's not cool. Well, again, it is a good. Here goes Weighted.
That's Bikanak.
Who gets that? Who clears it away? Swasha. Gummy. Here goes Bikanak, fighting with Capital. Here goes Swasha. Oh! Saved by Toppy. Rebound. It's got behind Capital. Along with Bikanak. Who tries to get.
Oh!
Front! Hey! Unbelievable! Somehow, Swasha. Oh! It's gone above! It's gone a little above the bar! Bikanak tries to center the cross, and it didn't work well. Mr. Tornado clears it deep into the Sacramento zone, and another clearing to the puck this time to the St. John zone. Middleman and Caleb. Both fighting for the puck. Caleb tries to win possession of the puck. He does, but is pressured by Ninja Semyon. Ninja Semyon receives possession of the puck, blocked away by the back of Justin Fried Chicken. Here goes Ninja Semyon, who tries to clear it away. Almost blocked by Justin Fried Chicken. Gets a little luck on that one. Who's Policius? Along with Itano.
Bit of a hit there.
To gain possession of the puck. Go on, Jakers.
Nothing. Well,
Here goes the
Ufer's trying to catch his breath there.
I must say. And River Plate go on to advance to the quarterfinals. They take on Palmeiras de Brazil. In the quarterfinals of the Commonwealth Libertadores, they just beat Libertad 4-1. Franco Armani is the hero of the match as River Plate goes through to the next round in La Copa Libertadores. But here in Sacramento, the Winterhawks are escaping. The Winterhawks are doing everything to escape with the victory. And a timeout called, looks like by Sacramento, if I do say so myself. While they do that, I'm trying to free up some space on the TV box. Love life. Let's see, system and storage.
Okay, but just look at this crowd. They are going absolutely bonkers.
Disc? I do say so. They are going through. Oh my days. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah. Oh crap. Okay, alright, we're back on the way as though my TV box is clearly running out of space and it's not looking too good for a good old Oofer over here. Alright.
There's BMAC.
Oh, we're back on the way. Yeah, there's BMHL. Well, heading over to a minute to go. Crunch time is the essence. Less than a minute to go. Sacramento's time running out. Swash Oil can make it more. BMHL with a shot saved by Toppy. And another save by Toppy. With a lucky escape, and it looks like my TV app on my TV box, it will not be running anytime soon. Alright. Nice one. I guess I'll turn the TV box off and let it catch its breath. Something I won't be able to do within the next 58.8 seconds to go. Back of the waves, Swash Orlin with BMHL. BMHL in the back. Looks like the St. John's Winterhawks going to look at the time waste. Elite BFC. Elite X angles. Blocked right by Justin, but it goes too past the blue line. It would have been massive if it gone through. BMHL. Along with Leans Pader. Leans Pader. Tries to get a center, blocked right by Elite. 30 seconds to go. BMHL. BMHL with possession of the puck. And looks like they're trying to go empty net. Looks like they can't. Don't know if it's possible to even go empty net in this. Here goes Leans Pader. Leans Pader. Along with BMHL. Elite. 17 seconds to go. It's still in the St. John's zone. Liam, he needs 10 seconds. All it takes is a miracle. They can't get the miracle. In their time wasting here, the St. John's Winterhawks. Here goes Sabian. He can't clear it. 3 seconds to go. Justin with the final dot. It's gone to the back of Caleb. And that is game. And the St. John's Winterhawks have won game one, and the fans are going absolutely bonkers here at the Direct Bank Arena. A shutout for Micah Matic. That puts reigns red. The game one has been painted red by the St. John's Winterhawks taker.
Indeed, you're looking at this crowd that's going, frankly, bonkers here as they're...
By the way, I saw a fan, same fan, I believe, same fan who rooted for the Miami Tropics yesterday. They lost against the Express in Game 6, which eliminated the Tropics. He decided to hop on the Sacramento bandwagon, and is now angry because Sacramento lost Game 1. Feels pretty bad to be that guy.
Oh, indeed.
Bandwagon. Unbelievable.
That is what you get for bandwagoning.
don't get many of those, Jakers. You really don't. It was so close to Sacramento, I must say. Both played an incredible game. Toby Dog facing 13 shots and allowing a goal. Defense of St. John's prevail to just within 5 shots of Sacramento. That's how you know their defense is really, really dangerous in this series. Coming this series, their defense will be big, if I do say so myself. Just as we speak, and I believe the Red Sox and the Yankees wrap up their game. And
Yankees suck. Go Red Sox. Yeah. I don't know the score, so this could be very. I don't know the score, so this could be very embarrassing for me. But Yankees suck. Go Red Sox.
I can faintly see this. I can faintly see what's happening, but let's see for ourselves. And you are right, Jakers. The Yankees did lose the Boston Red Sox.
Yes! Woo!
They won Game 1 of a four game series, if I'm correct. Never mind. Yeah, it is a 4-game series. Jakers is celebrating that one.
Woo!
And
today was a good day. Today was a good day. The Yankees lose.
It was not a good day for me on Wednesday. It's a good day for me. At least the Dodgers did win against the Rockies. But then again, even
the Dodgers,
John of Doom can beat the Colorado Rockies. But then again, even
just take a moment to appreciate this arena as we kind of, as we're gonna try to stall for a bit. Let's just look at this beautiful arena. Parking lot for tailgating.
Oh wait, so the Dodgers won the series. Let's go. Did win the series as the Rockies, but then again, John of Doom can beat the Colorado Rockies. Even you, yes, you, the viewer, can beat the Colorado Rockies. And even Jakers can beat the Colorado Rockies. And I'm not saying he's team the Boston Red Sox. I mean just Jakers alone. But banter aside, obviously the Direct Bank Arena very much silent. Not silent at all because of the way fans who are taking it long into the night. Into the overnight hours of 11 p.m. Eastern. And well, as we approach 11 p.m. Eastern in T-minus 16 seconds. What a game it was. Final score, Sacramento Sabertooths 0. St. John's Winterhawks 1. Great Jakers sent us off the air.
That'll do for the BMHL and FTN. I'm Great Jakers 103 with Juan the Oofer. Saying so long.
Yep.
From Sacramento.
I need water. My foot.